Hi everyone, McBeard here, back with another deck guide for you, but instead of actually going through the deck with you here, I actually wanted to point you to the GWENT library, which is an official platform that was launched by GWENT this month, and the deck that I'm going to be showing you right now is already on this library. So check out the guide if you want to know how to play this deck. It is going to be in the description below, and you can check out McBeard's Menacing Meve. What I want to share with you also here is the gameplay. This deck was built with Green Knight. Green Knight, of course, you met at GWENT Open number 8. So I actually have pretty decent games here with this awesome Meve deck just to kind of close out this last pre-Crimson Curse era. If you wanted to go out swinging with Northern Realms, check out this Meve list. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Of course, I've been trying to get a lot of stuff up on YouTube, so if you like all that stuff, show me, tell me, however you can. It helps no matter how you do it. See you soon, guys. Like between like the X-Pack news has just like, when it hit on Monday, I didn't expect it. I truly didn't think. Sweet.
Oh, I watched your like, I've not had too much time to be watching dev streams and stuff, but like I watched your reviews of the new cards and stuff, and they look awesome, man. Crozier posted up in chat earlier today, actually, that he thinks that this is a bad matchup for Meve. He thinks that Adder's, because Adder can just kill one of your dragons, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I actually think we're on red, so if he's smart, he'll pass at 7 cards.
Yeah.
But he's just dropped Botchling, so I don't think he's going to do that. I guess we just play Cavalry.
With the protection?
In fact, we don't actually care about points. We could lead off with Commando.
Even if it's going to get killed?
Because we actually just want to pass at 7, right? Because we want to have first say in round 3. I guess we could just go Cavalry first, though. It's fine.
Yeah, we ended up with 2 of them. I had to mulligan Roach and a Commando, so...
Yeah, no, this is fine. We can go Cavalry.
Front row, I mean, I don't know if Trebs are super common, but, I mean, at this rank, who knows?
We should probably go front row, I think.
And Protect?
And we can boost it up. Yeah. So we could go Cavalry, Witches, Commando, Cavalry. Or we could just drop the other Cavalry and then go Commando, Witches. Yeah.
God save the Queen!
Because that's the nice thing about Meve as well, is like she just protects everything that's important, right?
Yeah, that's why I like the new NR cards with like that formation keyword. Means that like you can always choose to protect them or choose to zeal them. Like it's awesome. Like it means that if you wanted to run a certain strategy, you could just not run Meve and just choose to protect those cards.
It seems like it's meaning that all of the leaders are playable basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can just sort of tailor the deck to how you want to play it.
Yeah.
Rather than, you know, this leader's unplayable because he can't protect his engines or because he can't give zeal.
Wow, man, the commitment of this guy in this round is
crazy.
Very high.
So the issue is we play Commando, he kills it, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we just play Witches and pass. And then next round we do the whole Commando thing. Get that thinning next round.
Vincent in the Selkirk isn't sexy. We're not trying to win this round, right? Is what you're saying?
It is a pretty nice play.
I'm just throwing it out there as a potential option.
I mean, he really wants to win the round, but I feel like he's just more misplaying rather than he's got some sneaky stuff up his sleeve that we're not expecting.
I will take your word on that one.
Like, Vincent's a good card. If we have first say in round 3, we can get Botchling on the board. And that means that we can actually combine Vincent with Botchling to just kill, like, whatever he plays.
I want to use Meve here, right? Because we might be passing.
Yeah, we could use Meve here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm actually testing a Hensel deck at the moment. It's pretty cool.
Oh, for open?
But,
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to work out or anything. Still in the testing phase, but we just pass it. So he's running a Thunder. What's going on? I guess he's just running a Thunder because why not, right?
Yeah, I guess why not, right? Yeah, it just wants to be hard control, which is too bad because we don't want to be controlled, I guess. Because that means.
So he's used the Selkirk now, though.
Yeah.
So we could consider playing Commando, but then we have to play a good card. We also have to play the Commando out at 4 strength, which I don't like. It just dies to a lot of things.
Yeah.
I just pass. Like, we got a thinning. We got good cards out of him for no reason, really.
We can lead off with Commando Meve as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or potentially Vess, depending on what he plays first. If he plays, well, what he'll play probably.
Okay.
This is good. This is, I don't know.
We could. So the Arbalist is really good next round. We don't have Hubert though, so we should be taking mulligans.
Yeah.
I guess we kick Scout. I know it. Synergy, there we go. We got Hubert. I just sit on this hand. I think honestly, the Arbalist is he's really really good. Like that's the thing. We can actually kill his Arbalists. Where so is he going to try and bleed us?
That's like a huge. Do we just kill this?
I think we respect him and just play. So what would he give Zeal to here? Like he could play Blaze if he wanted to, but that's a little bit hardcore. He could play if he has Merc to Brack himself. If he's playing Natalis, he probably has a lot of Zeal cards, right?
Which means that he's probably going to, like, really try to get this card out of us.
I'm not a fan of it because Ael's better than Natalis, and we're just trading Ael for Natalis.
I'd go
Arbalist here. Let's see what he does. If he wants to commit more good card, I would have buffed it.
Oh, sorry. I figured that Anna maybe is required. I just want to be. Usually I want to be flexible with the buff, and I sometimes forget. I forget how important it is just to protect this.
Shouldn't be.
I figured whatever he did with Natalis was going to kill it anyway. See now. Yeah, that was sorry about that.
So we can just go Commando and buff that. Only if he starts playing into this. Well, of course he's going to play into the round, right?
Yeah, at this point I think he's like saying he's going to do it.
I just don't want him to... maybe it's a bit naive to not play the Ale. Fuck. What deck is this?
Yeah, it's like super control.
Very strange. Okay.
Yeah? I mean, the guy's a crazy person. Or we could play Vess, and then we know we could finish. Well, can we finish it?
Yeah, we could take it with one charge. I think I'm more a fan of that. I'd go Vess here. If we go Vez and hit Natalis, we can then finish it off with just one charge.
Or is it better to Vincent it so we have something that's like less important?
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Because it's probably one of the best Vincents we get.
It's true, yeah. We are getting the 7 points, yeah.
Like, just passes.
I don't understand. Okay.
So Anna's probably not that great anyway in this matchup. So
because we think we're gonna get controlled.
Yeah, it's just gonna die. Like we don't actually have that many ways to boost her.
Yeah.
So
yeah, feels bad, but I love this card.
Yeah, she's definitely the worst card in our hand though. And yeah, So he traded Natalis and Kleber for. Like, not much, really.
yeah, it didn't seem like it was much.
So we kick the Trident out.
Yeah.
Sabrina's good.
Yeah.
We're not really missing anything. Now, we'd love an Arbalist or Botchling, but...
Oh, Botchling would be great. It's better than Revenant, right?
We could just hit the Commando or the Scout. It's probably a little bit greedy. Honestly, I'd just sit on this hand.
Let me just double check here. I mean, it's true.
Botchling and Arbalist are Arbalist slightly better. Botchling's quite a bit better, but there's 3 cards that are just worse. So sorry, there's 2 cards that are worse and one that's just the same.
Yeah. Do we lead with Revenant or do we lead with? We don't lead with Ale, do we? Or do we? In a matchup that's so control-y, do we not give him nothing to do? I'm just thinking that because this deck's fucking weird.
So. This is a really nice advantage to have where we can set up before he can. If we play Ale on an empty board, he can just bomb heaver.
He sure can. He sure can.
I mean, he might not be running the bomb heaver, but this is a guy who likes to be in control, right?
Yeah.
So it's a card I could imagine him running. I'd just go with the Merc to Brack here and buff.
Oh yeah, that is
So he can't kill it with Vez, and we're just ready to deal with anything he plays, basically.
Show me that second Thunder in this deck.
Yeah, a second Thunder here would be really annoying. Not gonna lie.
Oh, he's gonna ale it.
So he just goes for.
Oh, and he's not gonna
doesn't
use it.
though.
God, that's
Okay.
okay.
I mean, we could mirror that, but it'll be annoying if he has the bomb heaver.
The alternative is to set up Selkirk, I guess. Just so he can only remove one threat, and the other threat that he can't remove is the thing that can stop whatever he's gonna do. But I don't know if you think that's overpaying for it.
So I'd rather play Selkirk with Zeal. Because
okay.
he has many ways where he can just simply damage Selkirk, and then that just really reduces his power, right?
So
but if he has Zeal, then he can't really deny it.
So
I'd
Revenant?
just play the A on an empty board here.
Okay.
It's not ideal. It's a bit risky. It's kind of like taking a risk, but I feel like it's probably a risk worth taking. If we get an opportunity to take an early Hubert for good value, could potentially think about doing that. He just goes Shackle. It's just full control. How strange.
I'm thinking Revenant. Seeing as it's
Revenant's okay.
just less committal when he's clearly gonna try to destroy everything we play
Yeah, I guess we go Revenant.
and boost it.
Yeah.
It's a safe assumption that he wouldn't have to heave it until he played a unit, I guess. So he could still potentially
True.
have artifact removal.
I mean, it seems like if we lose this, it's just I don't know what to say because
Yeah. No,
it's
I
a deck
understand.
I've never seen before, and honestly, like with this amount of control, it's probably it wouldn't surprise me if he's just favored, but.
I mean, if I'm putting him on the best possible card right now, like, yeah, it doesn't seem favored. But we've also seen like this stuff, so it's just like what
Just feels like he's played a lot of good cards. Like I'm not sure how much he could actually have left, kind of thing.
gonna vest this, I guess.
So apparently he doesn't have a bomb heaver. If he had a bomb heaver, there's absolutely no way he would have given us an opportunity to get value with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we can just sit on that expired ale for when we need it. So I think we can just vest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sabrina might be a little bit lame. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We just intend on killing everything anyway, so.
Artifact removal is usually something that like you need to make room for, and I feel like this is the way he's been playing. Like
Maybe he just didn't draw it.
maybe,
Or maybe he genuinely doesn't run it.
or maybe he had like just such a bad / good hand. Like he only had good plays. He shouldn't have pushed in round 2 though, right? And then he ended up just going. He was just trying to get ahead, I guess. Like that's all that mattered to him.
So here come the bad cards, right? Like
Yeah.
he's played bunch of good cards.
We get Selkirk with Zeal if we want right now.
We could also Blaze and just deal 3 damage, and then we get to keep 2 damage on the Blaze. If he wastes his leader on that, then it's like
Okay.
not that bad, right? Just feel like we're overkilling it a little bit with Selkirk, maybe.
Are we? But it's probably. I just feel like it was the only chance we were going to give it Zeal. But I guess it's.
Because now that he's used his expired ale charges, I'm starting to feel like Selkirk's a little bit safer.
Yeah.
So we could actually bait him into using his leader to. So I'd buff the dragon here. See if we can get him to like misplay. Because obviously we can combine the pings with the dragon with expired ale. We can just continue to kill everything.
Yeah. I mean, he can he can't play anything, and
We don't care about Archivist. Archivist is going to be pretty lame, so we could also.
Oh wow! Have you ever seen?
Was gonna happen.
Have you ever seen this card, man? Like I've played it. I played it at the beginning of Homecoming, but once I found out it wasn't a spell, I just didn't even want. I couldn't see anything that could be done with it. Do we just throw Sabrina?
We just play. I mean, I'd rather at least wait until he has one unit on the board.
So we set up Archivist?
Sabrina's looking pretty awful, though. Yeah, we'll play Archivist. Archivist, probably Steltkirk, Sabrina, Hubert. I feel like Hubert's probably just going to be like 9 points from scoia'tael or something.
Oh, now I feel like we're going to win this game.
Do we ever just go Sabrina now?
The only reason,
because
I mean, we're trying to make Sabrina better, but we're making Hubert worse potentially. We're making.
I just feel like
worse.
Sabrina's going to be absolute trash right now.
I'm down with it. Like I don't think it's a bad idea. I was thinking about just getting rid of this card because we don't get last say anyway. We might as well like these cards. We don't have to proc her, I guess, but.
We play Sabrina and we play Sabrina for 2 points and we trigger Archivist for 1 point, but it means like if we just leave that thing on the board, then it's gonna deal 3 damage to Steltkirk regardless, which is really bad. I think we do it.
So Sabrina,
Archivist.
Battles are won or lost by the Commandos, not by
that's
sorceresses.
it. Are we boosting? Should I boost Archivist? Or
yeah, otherwise we actually lose a point from our leader.
But in this way, we can't boost. Yes, we can.
Yeah, Steltkirk's just gonna die, right? He's gonna use his leader on it.
Right. True.
But it is important that we play Steltkirk before Hubert, because if we just play a dead Hubert, a dead Steltkirk, oh, he goes for it now. Interesting.
Okay, so we kill a Conjurer with Tainted Ale and play Steltkirk.
I think we just play Steltkirk, right?
All right, because I you know what? Honestly, I've never been a Hubert player, so I just don't immediately always consider that. Just waiting for Hubert.
There's the blaze.
Okay. So
we can kill both, right? Yeah, we can. So we boost Steltkirk up.
Kill it.
And then yeah, you know what to do, man.
Yeah, it's pretty much over. We either win or we don't.
Well, we win. We definitely
win.
We definitely win. It's a pretty big boy.
Wow.
So we can kick a trident, yeah, no problem. Nice.
That's good. We almost didn't have Witchers.
Red
coin Gurney, and we got the botchling this time.
Got Sabrina.
It's a totally different story this time.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to be very careful.
So we are opening up with botchling here?
I think so. Let's win that 66-33.
Do we use the boost on Roach just because? No, we keep it for an engine next turn? Or we're keeping this on damage?
We could do. No, I think we can use the boost on Roach here. It's just.
Or would we just use it on botchling? Or do we want to flip botchling at any point?
We might want to flip botchling at some point, so I think we just boost the Roach. Should hit a Necker.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just realized this whole time I'm rocking this pleb Meve. I've got the skin.
So the nice thing is we can flip the botchling, and that's going to protect our Arbalest.
Foglet, So yeah, so it's do we have Anna in hand? No.
Yeah, we can play front row.
Cavalry.
It shouldn't matter. And then flip.
Like it.
We could play Revenant next.
Yeah, we're in a really. This feels like a really good position already to be in on red coin.
Oh yeah,
Got 2 engines now.
Gernakor is so used to like dictating the game, especially on blue coin when they've got 5 extra points. But he's gonna have to be very careful here.
Are you so sure on the SK being like, you're banning SK? Do you think that that's going to be? Do you think that's going to be the most popular? Well, it is probably, but do you think that's going to be universally what's banned, or do you think that there's a lineup that can counter Croc that could be troubling?
I think you could try to counter Crack, and I think you would be paying a price in your other matchups to do that, right? But the thing that's putting me off doing something like that is people might not bring Crack, right? I think we go Revan here. Yeah, just develop the engine.
Or yeah, Crocker like may not bring Croc, or like maybe bring Brand instead.
Yeah, and the thing is you can't. It's at least to my knowledge, I don't really see how you can counter both of them at the same time, because they're very different.
Well, that's a really good point.
One of the things, if anything, that my Brand deck is vulnerable to is toll removal, right? Like because of the Sig Drifter and stuff, Caldwell. But you know, those cards are useless against. Well, that's a bit of overkill. We're fine with that.
Yeah, I heard. I wasn't looking at the screen, but I heard a Cyclops hit. Sorry, I just have to.
Guess we just
text.
We just play Commando. He probably doesn't have another Cyclops. He hasn't played Bruesh yet, so he can't deal 4 damage. I think we just play Commando here.
And we kill. We hold charges, yeah, because we can't kill anything of great value here.
So if he doesn't thrive the Necker this turn, we could consider playing Sabrina and then finishing the Necker off with the Obelisk. Yeah, I think we do that.
Yeah.
Because although our Sabrina might get a little bit bigger, his Necker's going to keep thriving, right? So
and I like it too, because I just I was dying. I wish we had this card last time. It's so satisfying. And we proc this.
Yeah, we could trigger Commando and then boost. I guess we boost.
Well,
Commando?
we're probably gonna. I mean, if there's no pass, I guess we play Scout here or next.
I think we're just winning this uneven because we're gaining too many points per turn. So he's going 2 down, but it's always better to win uneven, I think, or at least get our thinning done first. So we can go Scout here. It's just good value.
Nice mess you've got here.
Yeah, it's good.
And here comes the Igni that we've never been playing around. If I see 2 Ignis in one day, whoo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, Igni, it just wins him the round on the spot, right? I guess. Winning uneven feels good.
Always feels good. I mean, if he had Igni, he would have waited till the next turn, maybe.
Even though we'd love to play Witches, he can probably overcome that. We just gladly take double last say in a long round.
Do we drop one of these before just to see if we get Anna in our hand?
I would kick Trident here. It's usually the worst card.
Yeah.
And I would kick
Cavalry.
Potentially kick Witches, right? Because I think we're gonna find them again, and it might make our mulligan easier next round.
So we are passing immediately, or we're passing immediately.
I think we pass immediately, yeah. And hopefully by kicking Witches, it means we'll actually be able to take both mulligans next round.
We didn't see Spear Tip either, so we have a really good Vincent potentially. That would just make this the best.
Vincent or Hubert
Great,
here wins this
fine, game. Good. Mulligans are risky though a little bit, but the hand is.
Honestly, the engines are probably worth just as much as the Witches, so I would consider just kicking Witches. If we find them again, then whatever. But nice. We got Hubert, so now we could try to find the Witches again, I guess, or just something better. So we kick the Cavalry
for another Psych. No, we got the Cavalry back. We mulligan the Cavalry for the Cavalry.
We got Cavalry back.
So it's like
the main thing is we got Hubert, right? So we
vest the Warrior, or
I don't think it's going to thrive next turn, so I think we can hold.
You just
off.
play cavalry then, I guess.
Cavalry, we can even hold the leader charge. Oh yeah, actually this is fine as well, because then we can play Vez and then Arbalest. We just always want to protect our engine. See, I mean, the thing is they're even pretty safe at 3 strength, because... Okay, Drowner.
Okay.
I think we play Arbalest here.
Seems fine.
Because as much as we want to deal with that Neko warrior, we don't want to delay an engine.
So you in this circumstance, delaying the engine is less important than developing an engine, or sorry, controlling an engine.
Yes. Because we can actually potentially just Selkirk that Neko warrior. We could take the Vez on the Drowner Neko warrior. We don't have to do that this turn though. So for example, we could just drop Anna here.
Yeah.
Although I guess there's no rush to drop Anna because he can probably deal with it.
With
right?
well, unless he has another Drowner, but I don't think he would have. I think he would have played it. Maybe it seemed like he didn't, unless he only wanted to have another Thrive, and he's saving the other one for Selkirk or Anna. Like it's possible he is. So there's only that. I mean,
like I don't hate Anna here. I think Anna feels pretty good here.
Am I getting my other package today? I was told that both of these things would be late.
So he Cyclopsed his own Neko warrior to kill Anna, which is
okay.
fine. Obviously Anna's a better engine than Neko warrior. But
Yeah. Are we gonna go Vest
just
the
sacrifice.
Drowner then?
Yeah. Yeah. So we've already got 1 Cyclops out of him. We can hold the charges here, I think. Like we're happy if he spends another Cyclops.
Yeah.
So he's trying to set up his other Crone. We could boost our Arbalest to 5 to protect it from his Crone.
Whoa. My God. I don't know how I saved the misclick. We're Selkirking into this? Or are we just Selkirk into the...
Probably.
We don't want to lose.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
just
we don't
the
lose the
Crone,
value.
yeah.
Do we want to ping these down, or does it not matter also?
I think he's safe at this point. Again, if we get a Cyclops out here, it's good for us, because it'd be much better for him to deny one of our dragons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we probably just drop the Revenant here. Yeah, front row gives us more flexibility. Maybe we could stop being so greedy and take like... Nah, fuck it. Just hold the pinks. Hold the pink. Greed is good. Greed is
Like the thing is like...
We want the biggest Hubert possible, right? So we just play our dragons in order. Like we save the most important dragon for last, which I think is Octvist on this board state. So we go little dragon, big dragon, Octvist.
I think, yeah, because like the way I feel about this is the same way I feel about kind of the idea of like formation or Meve in general. And when you protect a unit, you make it so the opponent needs to go 2 for 1 on it. Really, that's more important, or ultimately deal with it. So either you deal with it now, you deal with it later, you deny the charges. But no matter what, you did eventually have to deal with it. This 5-point card, so one of my better cards could live. So I love holding charges for that reason.
But right now, like, what is our best card? Might actually be this Arbala.
You know, well, I mean, the cavalry's doing a lot of work too. But for Hubert,
cavalry's putting in work too. I think he's going to be 10.
So we play Sosynthesis, so we have two Sosynthesis on board.
Yeah, we can go Blaze. I mean, this. Hopefully, he doesn't forfeit. I'll be sad if.
Yeah, because we're just trying to go for a world record. This is gonna be
Please
great.
don't.
Oh, did I miss I missed the charge, or maybe I could have afforded to miss one. Weird.
Okay.
Does that make a difference? That doesn't make a difference. So he could have moved Anna after all.
Okay. Here we go up this. Please don't forfeit, sir. Please don't forfeit.
Well, he doesn't know we have. I mean, he's probably just dead to the board at this point, right? All right, let's go.
Let's go. He's gonna be.
Oh man, I'm gonna get an achievement for this. He wants to see it too, I think, at this point. Yeah.
Nice. 20.